I am very excited about Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is one of my favorite game titles ever. It is the reason that I bought the Switch one. The title that sold me on buying the Switch one was Fire Emblem Three Houses. My favorite 3DS game is Fire Emblem Awakening. And I now have a Switch 2 that I received as a gift. Admittedly, I didn't buy it myself because, whoa, is that thing expensive. But the reason I wanted it, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I love Fire Emblem. Sadly, it's going to be quite expensive once it comes out because apparently $80 USD. $80 dues is the MSRP for the physical copy. For the digital copy, it's going to be around 70, and that's still expensive. Really expensive, you know. Games have gotten expensive, huh? But it's more manageable. I don't know if I'm going to get it on release. We haven't played the, what's it called again? You know what I'm talking about. You know. We haven't played the DLC of Fire Emblem Three Houses, so we got to get on that first, because this is apparently a prequel or a sequel. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out watching the direct. So let's get to that.
Come, celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler.
Is that a gate?
At the advent.
Another portal? Hell's Gate? That's different. I don't remember there being different dimensions and stuff like that and teleportation in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and this is apparently a prequel or sequel to it. Giants! I remember dragons and monsters, but not actual giants. I think that is a playable character or the main character. Apparently it can change the skin tone. I don't really care for that, but let's go, I guess. That was a glitchy transition. Why is it glitchy? That feels digital. Three Houses was very religion and medieval style. Why digital? And there's portals and stuff. There's some sci-fi elements right now, I'm seeing. Capital of Dagda. The home of my beloved Shamir.
Temples to the gods and other establishments.
Shamir. The character that I married in all 4 of my playthroughs, because once I married someone in one playthrough I could not change. Hero Games? Colosseum.
The current ruler will grant
Is this the Olympics?
wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield.
One wish. So it's not a war thing like Three Houses. This is more like a
The story revolves
fighting for a wish. This is lower stakes, and I don't mind that.
heroic games.
Heroic games.
Will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for.
Let's go, multiple routes. I missed that. Engage did not have multiple routes. I love multiple routes. Best addition from Three Houses.
On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed.
Committed, so he actually committed them. He's not forcefully arrested.
As a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games.
Alright, so... Oh, I love how it animates it. I am in the wrong place. I'm covering it. Their characters. But I love how it animates.
Search of a stronger opponent is attacked by.
If we go back... Here. If you look at the nameplate, it has a little bounce to it when he enters. Oh, he banked!
For crimes committed. In hope of a
See?
peaceful life,
It's bouncing, it's bouncing. Looks like a live 2D animation.
to win
It's
the
cute.
heroic games and save his
So Kai is the basic hero story, you know? He's the braver. Let's see, let me try to switch to this so that I don't cover it so much. Because apparently, you know, the characters are down there. Diatrib. Diatrib, okay. Not how I pronounce it.
Is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
So he's maybe a pirate, the pirate style character. Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda.
He got wrecked.
This is where, between
Oh, he's not from Dagda.
beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle.
Fabio, what is up with your eye, bro?
Compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
Damn, that's crazy.
Time to hit the road.
He already, Three Houses already had different faces for different motions down there, but now they're a little bit more animated, and it's pretty cool. I like it. Theodora?
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess
Is that so?
throughout the land.
How Aztec.
Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom. Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games.
It's a little higher stakes, a little higher stakes. Okay, Leda.
A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Leda is consumed by rage, following
Leda, not Leda.
murder at the hands of
I keep mispronouncing.
having given everything to seek revenge.
Is it my bad or is it the game picking weird chunks?
To participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
I like green eyes.
To the man who murdered her father, Leda heads to Daxian.
Out of a fellow green or purple is my favorite color. Purple is probably my favorite color, but it doesn't fit me, so you know. Second favorite is what I wear the most of the time.
But I won't be letting you take the victory today.
Such vibrant pink eyes.
Victory is decided
Pink
by
eye.
conviction alone.
Ooh, hopefully he doesn't have that disease. Unfortunate.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
I don't know about that guy's
Failure
voice.
is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
Doesn't feel fully lip synced. Correct, maybe it's to the Japanese voices, not the English. Also, you know, for how loudly she was screaming, she was very deadpan.
And their initial placement on the field. Then let
Cool.
the battle commence.
Alright, so that is the 4 characters we can choose for the routes who we want to help. Right now, from just that introduction, the ones that I'm most interested in, if I had to rank them according to who I'd be most interested in playing the route, which one I'm most supportive of, I will probably start off with this guy, this dude. Can you see my cursor? You can see my cursor. Let's go. I don't remember his name. Starts on C. I like the standard RPG route, and I like the hero. He seems like a good time. Second place is probably her, to up the stakes a little bit. She has about her kingdom and all of that. So a little higher stakes, but not too high stakes. It's not a world-ending threat and stuff like that. Which is why him, her, and afterwards is between these two. I don't really care for either right now. Him a little bit more because pirates and pirates are cool. Whoever disagrees, you're wrong. You didn't grow up in Jack Sparrow in that case. And her, it just seems a little boring. Just a little bit, just a tad bit. But maybe we'll see something more.
Heroic games.
Okay, here's the mechanics, game mechanics.
Choose your party members and their initial placement.
Standard, normal. I don't know about the UI.
And going into
Because here,
the field,
in the previous games, being grayed out meant that it's not picked, which is very easy to see at a glance. Here you have to look for this icon. One of them, guests. Guests? Huh. That's like the green units in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's how they showed it. Blue versus green. I don't know if I like the icon better or the gray out. Gray out is way easier to see at a glance, but we'll have to see once the game comes out and we experience it for ourselves.
then let the battle commence. Each unit's movement.
Oh, I like that animation.
Battle commence.
Making it tiny bit more dynamic, just slightly.
Shown in blue. And their attack range in red.
Okay, it's animated. It's animated. It's very Three Houses in its presentation, but it's a little bit more animated. It's more polished. So you can feel that it is a sequel. Defeated. Oh, his name is Kai. I like Kai. Kai from Beyblade. He was my favorite character in G Revolution. The Plastic Generation. Let's go, Kai. And it's written with a C, so he's kind of like cattish. He has big eyes. Fits him, fits him.
Are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets.
Swords are easy to wield. They're a dexterity weapon in IRL. In real life, they're not easy. If there's something that should be easy, it's pole arms.
To evade attacks.
Here it comes.
Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units.
Cavalry units, that makes sense, that's good.
Axes have low accuracy but high attack power.
So it's the same as Three Houses. Except the cavalry unit thingy. You had to buy a specified weapon for mounted to deal more damage to mounted, which was called Night Needler, I think. Or was that a combat ability? It was also a spear you can buy. So here maybe it's just swords and axes seem the same, but maybe spears have unanimously gotten increased damage to mounted units, like how bows have unanimous heightened damage against flying units. We'll have to see that.
And can deal fatal blows to flying units.
So they keep that for the flying units and bows.
With heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire
Same as Three Houses, same as Three Houses.
There are also
I like this UI. It's a little bit more gritty. It's not as clean.
call down lightning,
I like it
gauntlets that
for now. Only problem is that I like to keep myself down here in the bottom left, and I'm going to be covering, so I don't have to play. I have to play using this overlay, which I don't like using overlays as much. Or I have to maybe make an overlay for me to be up top left or something along those lines. Like maybe I go with the float overlay like this. Whoa! Like here? Then I'm still covering a little bit, you know? So maybe I'll do a float overlay where I'm the top left instead. We'll see, we'll see. That's for later though, to worry about. For me to worry about later.
and other unique weapons to find.
Positioning
is a key element of combat.
Do they have the same thing in Three Houses where if you have multiple units surrounding an enemy, it increases the hit rate and stuff like that?
When you strike within an enemy's range of attack, they might counterattack.
They might?
Consider attacking those equipped with close-range weapons.
Okay, it's to differentiate between the ranges of weapons rather than there being like a percentage chance. If they can counterattack, I'm assuming they're going to be counterattacking.
While adjacent allies can
Same.
buffs, take advantage of the situation.
Oh, you can clearly see it now instead of just... Ah, that's nice.
Combat arts are
And it wasn't just accuracy.
in your favor.
Resistance and stuff. Wow, okay, that's interesting.
To the expense of weapon durability. There are
Combat arts, weapon durability. Do they have durability for normal attacks still? Because that's annoying. Combat arts, they should have durability for that. It's like, if it doesn't, you just spam combat arts like an engage and it's...
So use them in decisive
You know.
moments. There are also
Wait, Kai can magic? Oh, he really is the hero. Hero units in standard RPGs usually are melee with magic. They're like a combined unit.
There are also special moves
Which are pretty cool.
your soul in exchange for power, called Blaze Arts.
Blaze arts? Okay, that's different.
Releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide.
Holy range! Oh, that's kind of like, what's it called again in Three Houses? They have the battalion attacks, where it hit multiple units.
Black cloak
Are there still battalions in this one? We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible.
He has warp. That used to be in the standard ability.
Inherent inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
Feeling.
Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies
She's a buffer. Well, she does seem like that with the dancing and stuff motif.
and more. These special moves
Summon powerful. She's a summon. Wait, that's sick.
heroes' health points.
Wait, that's sick. Maybe. Okay, maybe she's above the pirate. Maybe she's above the pirate because summoners are cooler than pirates. Sorry, Jack Sparrow, but it's reality and it's the truth.
Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time.
They're keeping that mechanic, but how will they explain it?
You can rewind
Because we're not bailiff anymore.
battle. So don't
We don't literally have that time goddess inside of our head.
think your strategy
Our little own
still
green.
goes as planned.
But it's cool to bring it back, because instead you're pretty much just save scamming all the time.
Based on their class, such as Shido,
Or you're getting
skilled with swords,
shitter.
Bardingers who fight on horseback, and bishops who use white magic.
Cool.
Unit's abilities
I love the armor sets. How these ones have been shown. These one, how they look. One of my biggest complaints about Free Houses is how the unit designs are, or the armor. They look awful, absolutely awful. Like, look at this. What is up with those shoulders? Why are there spikes? And this, why is there tiny wings? What's the point of the tiny wings? Like, look at that. Ugly. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Like this guy. What is those spikes? Spike, spike, spike. Huge shoulder thingies. It's ugly. It's ugly. But this design looks better. Also, it's more detailed. And there's different colors. I like it. I like it. Especially this armor. Very Centurion feeling.
change dramatically.
The bishop is a little boring.
Wield. And their range of movement also wield.
No pants? No pants. Makes sense. Makes sense for Greek style, but no pants? Here we are pants enjoyers. Pants appreciators, not ban pants. We're part of the Pants Appreciation Guild. So,
Range of movement also.
I don't know about that.
Classes are
Ooh.
divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers.
Why specialty? Why not intermediate? Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Why special? And specialty is below advanced? Bro. Don't fix what ain't broke. I guess the only reason why you want specialty instead of intermediate is that intermediate is a longer word than beginner and advanced. Specialty really well, it fits well in terms of character size. Intermediate is a little longer. So I can see
And advanced.
why you could change it out, but alright.
Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons.
Weapons in general, so you don't have to just use swords like this guy is using.
Excel in
Maybe you can use axes and spears.
handling weapons.
No damage. Wait, oh, it's because maybe his defense is higher. Looked like he blocked. That was cool.
Gladiators excel in handling weapons.
They actually have an animation for blocking instead of just being boom with the sword. That's cool.
Wield magic. And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are
Wait, there's a beginner unit with mounted? A beginner unit with mounted combat. That is sick.
beginner classes.
Yo! Wait, is that a kokobo?
There are 5
She's riding an ostrich. The emus defeated the Australians. Maybe that's gonna be the OP unit.
classes have more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor.
Cool stuff. Whoa, that boy is chunky.
Can leap obstacles and cover long distances.
Pegasus soldier.
Charioteers can strike multiple
Standard.
enemies in a straight
Charioteer! That's new.
over 10 to a
Chariots! Well, we're going gladiator, and this seems very Greek inspired, and I think that's really cool. Alright.
masters of their skills. Cataphracts.
Bro looks like Shamir. Is Jameer's offspring?
Have the mobility
Descendant?
of horses with the defense of heavily armored units.
Love horses. Am I missing it?
Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic.
Call that a
Classes
I don't remember what it's called. Throwing spears are back. Elephant rider.
find
That's sick. Oh, that's sick.
powerful elephant riders and other
Going a bit
classes
Indian, I
while
guess.
astride giant beasts.
Oh, I guess. Southern Asia in general. That's sick. Yeah, wait.
You'll have time to get ready for what's to come. You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian.
Oh, that's so useful. Before you just pretty much you were pretty blind when going into missions in Free Houses, which was a little annoying. It felt like, you know, you had to use like a 2 to 3 turns to adjust yourself, or then you'd replay on the harder difficulties, like maddening. So being able to prepare before, that is really cool. And it will make the monastery experience a little different, because in 3 houses you pretty much just do whatever, or do the same thing on repetition every time you go to the monastery.
Or
Maybe now you can specialize towards the mission that is coming up. That'd be cool.
is yours to spend.
So delicious.
Nice is voiced.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian.
Is that what it's called?
The Arena
Daxian.
Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches. As
Cool.
your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons. On match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold to research your opponents.
To research my opponents, huh? To figure out what they wield. Alright, alright.
You'll purchase weapons
It'll probably take a turn, won't it? Like a energy cost. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. We'll see.
or
Have to see.
enhance your weapons using materials you've collected. This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the divine sovereign and is home to 7 temples. Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Blessing.
These provide effects such as a temporary stat buff, halving the damage you receive, and more.
Huh, and maybe we can pick the correct blessing using the intel for the next match. Like maybe there's a blessing that increases damage against mounted units, and we're going to be fighting a lot of those. That could be interesting.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam.
That is a little more variety. Okay, exam prompter instead of just being a menu thing.
Test and the class they're aiming for.
Oh, the bro is looking sassy.
Who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for.
That's quite the outfit.
Be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
Shitto.
To attain the pleasure I seek.
Kind of weird that they have the samurai unit when everything else is seemingly Greek and Roman inspired. But it is Fire Emblem.
Complete them by the given
And I'm down with it because it looks cool. Even if it feels out of place, it looks cool. Rule of cool.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
The Divine Sovereign? Woo. What?
You can also
Oh, lovely! They bring back the recruitment system.
powerful warriors.
I love that. Now, what I did in 3 houses was I didn't recruit on my first playthroughs or on the routes. I just used students for the one house so I get to experience each of them to the fullest, I guess. Kind of forced myself to use them. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have that large of a party, starting party, so maybe recruiting becomes more important. So we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I will recruit on my first playthrough instead of just using the standard units.
That might be enough.
There are some units that you have to recruit, like Shamir, for example, though. That I did end up, you know.
Not only can you lodge and eat,
You know, neutral.
But you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Turns. We have way more turns than before.
Looking good.
Characters who
Before you had like 7 things you can do maximum in the monastery.
Oh, and can I get a raise?
If I remember at the start of this, it showed 172 turns. That's crazy amount. But some things probably cost more than 1 turn. Like the arena probably costs more than doing than 1 turn. Unless you can do 172 matches of arena, that's crazy.
For a long time to come.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an option.
Oh, is that so? That's different? Do I like that? Do I want that? I don't mind it as an option, but will I do it? I will probably play 1 route each instead of doing parallel. Parallel feels like the story would get confusing, but maybe it's designed for you to do parallel to keep it fresh. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't want that to be an option because now what is the best way to experience the game, you know? I'm probably gonna go with the 1 round at a time.
Venture outside of Daxian.
But like the big twists of the story usually are the same across the different routes, but I don't know.
Areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expedition.
Oh, that is turns. That also consumes turns. Huh.
Visit towns to purchase local wares.
Anything you'd like?
Oh god, it's so complicated. I love it, but I'm going to be so mid-maxy. It's gonna make everything gonna feel like a waste that I could have done something else and da. At least we're gonna play it at least 4 times with the 4 routes.
Will randomly
So
appear on the world map.
I shouldn't let it bother me too much.
Skirmish will begin.
Also known as free level ups. Love it, love it.
Experience points by felling your foes.
Cute animations for the level ups. I like it. Sparkles.
Where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons.
Okay, that's gonna be bothersome. Not gonna lie, I don't like walking around picking up stuff.
When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon.
I'm not into open world gameplay, that kind of thing, you know.
Clash that differs from normal battles will begin.
It kind of feels like I'm wasting time.
In clashes.
It's not thinking enough, it's not active enough.
Allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them.
What is up with that name?
While Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials.
Oh, so that's the big thing with her being a leader of a kingdom and stuff. Gives benefit to different parts of the gameplay. That helps with immersion. I like that. I like that.
Make the most of these commands to enhance
Hero
your
specific
power in
talent.
battle.
And she can get resources putting on performances. Oh. That's cool. Gives a bit more personality. Or differentiates them a little bit more. I like it.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength.
I don't know if I like this dude's droopy hairs there. It was a little weird. Ooh, that animation. Icicle, something. Or rocks. She's an earthbender.
So say I, the divine sovereign.
Oh, hey, puking! It was a little on the edgy side.
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Oh, she's a bard, I finally get it. She's not a dancer, she's a bard? Huh. It's cool. That's cool. I'm excited. I'm hyped. If the price was lower, I'd be hyper, but 14.49. Oh, there's a time skip. 5 year time skip, like in 3 houses. Was that a 10 year? I don't remember. That's the heroes. My red sky is all rusted. A head's missing. It has to have some time shenanigans. It's a Three Houses prequel or sequel. Is that a zone? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is that a soul? A surface, little green. You become big green.
Finally reached your ears.
Five years after the heroic games,
Alright, I guess there is high stakes. It's not a low stakes game.
faces its end.
I guess no Fire Emblem game can be a low stake
God below.
story. Should have known from the portal and all the stuff at the start, I guess. I was hyped for the low stakes story, bro. I was
Heroic
hyped.
games have vanished.
Huh.
To confront the situation, the progenitor god,
The years were
Sophis,
long.
calls down a single soul.
So this is how. There's a giant again. I was so confused about.
This is the story's true protagonist.
God's angel.
Given two choices. Face the forces of the demon god Belor on your own.
Wait, I can choose to do it all though?
No easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna.
Fortuna, not Sophis? We were called down by Sophis, but we have to.
Change the fate
To do
of
it
the
with-
four heroes.
Huh. Oh, so this is it's time skip shenanigan. So you can do. I'm thinking about the route part where you can do multiple routes at once. Maybe you want to do the pre-time skip routes at once together because it's kind of samey. And then you want to go back in time and do those parts, the after time skip, one by one to really experience the story. Maybe that's the best way to play it. Oh, but if I buy it on release, I'll have to figure it out myself instead of
Carve your path in the hope of saving Dagger.
letting someone else have around and find out.
Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembly.
Maybe I'll play this game 5 times then. One to fight the hordes alone, and then one with each of the heroes.
The end of the world at the hands of the demon god.
Cool stuff, cool stuff.
Which path will you walk?
I don't know. You tell me.
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Only
In a month.
Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
In a month!
Orders are
We
available.
really have to hurry up and do the DLC. Though I don't know how the audio is right now, so I'm not gonna do it on this stream. We'll probably do it later.
Art book,
Tomorrow or later today.
and more
We start on the DLC.
same day.
I want the Steelbook. It's waste of money there.
Plus, more Fire
I
Emblem
also don't have the storage space to put it somewhere.
Presentation. Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with certain tracks from this game, including the main theme.
Nintendo Music is so weird because it doesn't have every single Nintendo track,
The
so it's.
Nintendo Today's smart device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also
I did not
feature
know about Nintendo Today. What is
from
Nintendo Today?
Fortune's Weave leading up to launch.
Is an app? It's a news blog?
Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about working on this game on September 15th.
2 days before the release, huh? Alright. Don't know if I'll read that. Maybe we'll take a look. Cool. Cool stuff. Cool things. Wow. Buddy. I have autoplay on. Okay. I'm making this decision right now. I don't know if it's gonna be the best way to play it, but I'm planning on playing all 4 routes concurrently pre-time skip. It's a little questionable because of the moving people on the chessboard and stuff, but I feel like that might be the best way because I feel like the story during that part will be the most samey. Then, after time skip, is when we play each route continuously through till the end. Because that's how I remember Three Houses too. It being very samey during the pre-time skip, and then the big changes happens after the time skip. So that's how I think we're gonna play it. I don't know if it's gonna be the best. But yeah, I'm excited for the game. 1 month till. Hopefully we beat the DLC before then. If not, I'll not get it on release. But if we do, I'll get it on release. It's not like there's any reason to wait because it's Nintendo and Nintendo. Have you ever seen a Nintendo sale? That's so rare. There's no reason to wait, I guess. I wish Nintendo still had a Nintendo voucher so I could purchase multiple games cheaper, but it is what it is. It just ends up with me buying few games. Really have to pick out which ones I like. For example, Pokemon Pokopia. If the Nintendo vouchers were still a thing, I would probably have gotten Pokopia and then save the other voucher for the Fire Emblem when it comes out. Instead, I'm like, I want to play Pokopia, but I don't want to play it 80 USD much. So, yeah, well, with the vouchers, I'm like, this is a good deal. I might as well. But it is what it is. Alright, let's move on to the next game.